Here's some basics on flood zones, flood insurance, and elevation certificates. There are 4 basic risk categories for flood insurance. The first is the low risk category. This includes zones B, C, and X. Manatee and Sarasota counties have a lot of flood zone X properties. Lenders do not require flood insurance on these, but they do recommend it. The next category is considered the basic high risk category. Lenders require all properties in these flood zones to carry flood insurance. This includes A, AE, A1 through A30, AH, and AO. These properties have a 1% chance of flooding in a 1-year period and a 26% chance of flooding over a 30-year period. AR and A99 are also less frequently used high-risk categories. The third high-risk category is coastal areas with flood zones of V, VE, V1 through V30. These coastal areas have a 1% or greater chance of flooding annually and are subject to additional hazard of storm waves. They also have a 26% chance of flooding over a 30-year period. The fourth and final risk category is undetermined risk area. That carries the flood zone designation of D. It means risks are possible, but undetermined flood hazards. To date, I've not come across any of these designations in Manatee and Sarasota counties. Flood insurance can be costly, and one might be wondering if there's something that can be done to minimize the risk. Many builders have increased the elevation of the home and the home site in the process of building. This would be reflected on their elevation certificate. Some insurers require an elevation certificate, others insure without it. If that's the case, you're insured at the worst case condition of the zone. In order to reduce the cost, your first step is to determine if an elevation certificate exists for the home. As a buyer, you can have your realtor reach out to the seller to see if they've obtained a certificate. Also, you or your realtor can check the local public records to see if one's been recorded. Here are a number of different sites that can be checked depending on location. If a certificate doesn't exist, a number of local surveyors can provide this for a nominal fee. The prices vary, so check out the different providers. Allow yourself time. Some fees can be lower if you're not in a rush. I've included a couple of contacts that past clients have used. I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call or text me. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.